Good afternoon folks, and a very warm, well it is warm and all, a very warm welcome. And what we're going to do today, we're going to finish off the Uniden Uniace 100. We're going to give it a good clean and we're going to replace the grain of wheat bulb. And look at that, they come in that nice little box. I ordered 50 of these bulbs, they're a bit smaller than what was in there. They are 12 volts, so I might have to put a resistor in there as well, because CB radios like 13.8. So we'll just connect one to the power supply. There we are. We'll connect one to the power supply and we'll see how it likes it, shall we? Should we just do that? Just connect one, just shove one in there. They are 12 volts, so if it blows, then no, actually that's actually that's not bad. No, that's not going to be over bright. That's okay. So I'm alright with that. We are using the regulated KB CB power supply for this job, because we want 13.8. Now there's our bulb, or there's our wire rather, and what we're going to do, we're going to let's see, we'll zoom out a bit, camera number 2, there we go. Right, what we're going to do here now, we're going to take the wires off here, and take the wire off there. And it's a bit dirty, a bit disgusting that, so we're going to clean the solder. There we are. Let's clean the solder off there. There we go. There we are. Now what we'll do, we'll put new solder on. We could feed the wire through, but we're just going to do what they did. Put new solder on. There we are. There we go. Now what we need to do, can we get the bulb in through that way? No, we can't. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the meter out because we can't get the bulb in. So what we'll do, we'll take the meter out and we'll feed the bulb in. We'll take the meter out carefully, because the meter works, so we don't want to damage it. We just need, all we're going to do, we're going to put a bulb in it. And I've just dropped that. Where's that? There it is. I'll take these wires off here. Remembering which way they go. Let's take this meter out of the radio. Right, and our bulb, our grain of wheat bulb, we're going to feed it. I mean, I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get it through that rubber. I should. Oh, that's gone in there. They're a bit smaller, these bulbs, than what was originally fitted. It actually pulls straight through. So what we'll do now, we'll connect. You can actually put a 9-volt battery on it, I think. I just want to see what it glows like. Might not find out with a 9-volt battery because it's a 12-volt bulb. Right. Put that there. Let's switch that on. And what I want to do, I want to make sure I might have to put something on that actually, because that's it's a wee bit smaller than what the original was. Ooh. Bloody power supply. Let's put that on there. I want to just make sure it gives enough light, because it has to give it near enough original. So hold that there and then shove I'll tell you what I'm going to do. That's just perfect. That's perfect. I wonder if I can just shove that through a bit further. Put that there, right, pretty much in the middle. Do you know, that's just right. So I'm going to put that in the middle there. And I've got no glue. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use a bit of this wire here. And I'm expecting a package from Hermes. So if I can just do that there like that. Just push that in there. I'd like to be a bit, try and go a bit more. I'd like to grab it a bit tighter, to be honest, but someone's having their shopping delivered. and might have even been better. Just clip that off there. That's good, that's not going anywhere now. That's good, that's where we want it. Just try it. Just shove it back in there, make sure. I thought they were going to be a bit brighter than bulbs, but I don't want it any brighter. That's exactly what I want. Yeah, look at that. Don't know if you can see it. Just show you on the camera. Yeah. That's good enough. So what we'll do now, we'll put the meter back in. I mean, I want it down to there, but let's try and get this back where it belongs. That's in. Now, as I recall, putting this in was a bit of a bummer. We got it, but it was a bit of a pain in the arse to put back in. We'll start with a bloody hell's a screwdriver gone. So what we'll do now, we'll get that there, and we'll make sure we'll get the meter straightened up in a minute, because the meter's lopsided. So what we'll do, we'll want to try and bring that up there. Right, spot on. That's gone in lovely. And remember, don't tighten them too much. You just need to snug them up, otherwise they snap. If they snap, you're buggered. So what we're going to do next, we're not going to have all this wire in there. That's obviously not going to happen. So what we're going to do, first we'll solder the meter wire back on. We'll solder the signal meter back on. The wires for the signal meter, for the wires for the actual meter movement. And that goes there. And that goes there. Then these. I'm not gonna cut them, I'm just gonna solder them on. They just go to there. There we go. Let's get the lead. That's the Cybernet lead. Where's the... That's the one. It's not the test lead, but it'll do. Because this is the lead that's going to be put with the Uniden anyway. So what we need to do is just plug this in. Turn it off. We're not worried about sound because we know the sound. We know it all works. Pop that into the power supply. Pop that in. That's one in. That's two in. There we are, that's just right. That's just right. That's just right. So what we can do, we can tuck these wires down here, out of the way. There we are. Now all we do, put the top, what's that just fell out of there? Should be in there, but it's come out, so we'll just put that there. Did that come off there? No, it stayed on. Right. If I give you a look on the camera, there you are, and that's how it should be. Now we'll just give this, well, we don't need to, do we? We know it's working and we know it's doing what it should be, so we can put the screws back in this. The screws are a bit manky, but they'll do. I'm wondering if that, where's that other Uniace? Where's that scrap Uniden? Where's that scrap Uniden? Don't know where I've put it. Oh, there it is. There it is. I'm wondering if the screws in this are the same as what's in the side, because if they are, because they're nice and clean and bright. And I can nick them. All four of them anyway. And they are the same screws. And this will get a polish up in a minute. this is working. I mean, just pinch the screws. Because they're all the same bloody type. There's plenty of stuff left in this to take out, so it will go back in the drawer because there's plenty of stuff in it to cannibalise. That's a little bit bent now, that lid. Lid's a bit bent, but no worries. Oh, one more screw. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here to harvest. I mean, some of the screws are not shiny. Can't help that. I need to get on the air and get these rigs tested. We've got another, I won't undo that because I can undo them, nick them ones. That's the power socket. There we go. And they're all the same screws, so that's good. I hope I put that power meter back in the right way. Otherwise I've got to unscrew it and check it. I think I did. Soon find out. That one's a bit knackered, that screw, but I'll get this one in. We can put the signal meter and stuff on in a SWR meter on. Dummy load and stuff in a minute. Dummy loads in the back of the meter. I mean, and there's a couple that go in the back here, which we were missing. And this has now got a full complement of screws. Yep, they're all a bit manky looking, but they'll do. They've got good threads on them and they're clean. Oh. I've just lost that one. That's not the right size. I think it'll fit though. The head's a bit smaller, but it'll fit. Thread's correct. There we are. Get rid of that. Put that there for a minute. Bring in the power meter. Shit. Where's the Uniden Uniace mic? That's one of them, but not the one. one, the nice one, and the Midland 2001 just fell out of the drawers. Pick that back up, put that back there. I remember years ago, I mean, there was some nice rigs destroyed by people who didn't know what they were doing. I mean, a few people beat up over it and all. A few people got their head kicked in for ruining someone's rig, and then tried to say, oh well, it happened. You know, it's... I knew a few rig doctors, so-called rig doctors, I won't say any names, but I knew a few that didn't know what they were bloody doing. I mean, in all honesty, in all fairness, I'm no expert, but I know where to draw the line. Yeah, the meter's wired the right way. Right, so we've checked the SWR. Yeah, it's good. But yeah, it will be. It's going to a dummy load. That's 4 watts. Yeah, that's 4 watts. We're going to low power. That's 0.4 watts. TX light's working. All the channels, I can turn it round to the camera. We come down a bit, there we are. Looks right, that, doesn't it? Everything's working. It's a bit dull, that, but it's better than being too bright. You've got nothing on there. Might get the occasional breaker coming through, because I've got a friend who lives up the road, and he's strong enough to come through on a dummy load. You could probably hear me from here and all. Hello, hello, hello. Would that affect the SWR shoving that in there? doesn't. Hello, 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 hello. Let me try something, if I can. Bend that. No. Bend it straight. Right, this is what do you call it? Right, this is for let's unplug that. Don't think this will work on this. I don't think so. It's going to be too fucking, SWR's going to be too high. Move it off 19. Yeah, it's too high. Doesn't resonate at that frequency. It's just for 2 meters, you say. But that's not going to work. I need to I'm not going to get now in here, no aerial. But yeah, we got the signal meter light working anyway. And we're doing 4 watts. And we're just in the middle of the strawberry patch. What I'm going to do, I'm going to end the video here. And I'm going to take it into the radio room, into the shack, and I'm going to try it. Yeah, some CB repair shop. It's peeling off anyway, there we go. Made in Taiwan. Uniden Uniace 100, lovely. What we're going to do, we're going to end the video here because there's no point in, yeah, and I will set up some sort of aerial so we can do a bit in here. I'm going to leave it there for now, folks, and I'll catch you later. Bye for now.